Hi YouTubers, welcome to my channel, Suma Clima TV. We're gonna be talking about something very controversial for me, for everyone else out there. It's going to be about non-binary people. Let's see what non-binary is. The definition for non-binary. Non-binary, nothing or relating to a gender identity that does not fit into the binary male or female division. Abbreviations is the N and B for non-binary. That is correct. And but please, before I get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to share it, please, please, please. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I was watching a couple of weeks ago, actually a week ago, I was watching this video that happened on Good Morning Britain with Piers Morgan over there in Europe, in England, of course. And it was something that I was stunned. I couldn't believe because it's happened here in Florida. It has happened with a family that lives in Orlando, Florida. And the name of the title is Gender Neutral Family Are Raising Their Child as a They By. I was watching this show, and you guys can watch it too on Piers Morgan. It was like 4 years old. It was about this transgender man. His name is Ari Dennis. He lives in Orlando, Florida. He has a family. He's married to a biological woman. But the funny thing about this marriage is it's a marriage of 3 people. Yeah, well, whatever floats your boat, you do it. You do you. If you want to share your bed with 2 or 3 or 4 people, that's your business. Whatever you do behind doors, that's whatever you do behind doors. I have nothing to do with it. I just don't want to be part of it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want any of that. But this, I was so confused for the reason that Ari, that's his name, Ari Dennis, was talking to Piers and then told Piers and spoke in the video saying that he has a family, married to a biological woman, has another partner. Then Piers Morgan asking, okay, so you're married to a biological woman. Who is the other partner? Is it a man, a woman? And the guy, Dennis, goes, no, it's a non-binary. And then Piers Morgan is asking him, but why you don't want to say if it's a boy or girl? He's just non-binary. And then Piers asks Dennis, what do you consider yourself? I'm also a non-binary. You can tell this show was going to be controversial and it's going to be a pain in the neck for Piers Morgan and for all the viewers like myself that watched it. And I watched the whole thing and it was just insane. Once again, I don't care about whatever you do behind doors. I don't care what you do, who you marry. That's you. That's you. If that makes you happy, good for you. But something that I'm totally against about is the fact that this family has adopted 2 children. They are raising 2 children. One that is only 1 year old and the other one that is 8 years old now. But Dennis, Ari, say that when the baby was 5 years old, he had told his parents that he didn't want to be called he or she. And then the parents, Dennis and his wife, asked the baby, what do you want us to call you? And then the kid told their parents, I want to use the pronoun they, them. And then the happy, proud parents were like, okay, so we're going to call you they, them. And that's what they did. So now Piers Morgan asking, so why are you calling a child they, them when the child doesn't know what he wants? The child, some kids, they don't even know where their noses are at 5 years old. I don't remember where my nose was I don't even remember nothing when I was 5 years old. And then Piers Morgan was like, okay, why don't you let a child grow older, grow as a normal kid, and then whenever they get to be 18 years old, whenever, they can decide to become whoever they want to become. And then Dennis, the transgender male, was saying that no, because he loves his child and he wants to support his child the same way he was supporting his wife, and then the way he was supporting the lover or the mistress, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how would you call it, because if this is my child, I'll be like, okay, this is mom, I'm your dad. This is mom, and this one is what, uncle or auntie or the mistress or the lover. That is so confusing. Why am I talking in this video is the reason for that they gotta stop putting kids in the middle. Leave kids alone. Like that song from Kids. Leave kids alone. Stop brainwashing all of these poor children. It is so much nonsense going around. It is so much craziness going around. Why do you know about this kid? Why do you think that kid is unhappy for you not to call him? Maybe he has seen you guys be call each other him, they, then, and that's why the kid is so confused. At 5 years old, a kid is not gonna tell you that. Like all of these celebrities, like Angelina Jolie having her child that wanted it to be a transgender male, and then all of these celebrities that are so proud saying, "Oh, this is my child. I'm gonna support my child." Well, honey, you're not supporting your child by doing that. You are blocking their growth as a kid, and you're blocking the messing up with all their future, because there will be very unhappy kids. I have a lot of LGBTQ family members, and I'm proud of them and I love them dearly. But I'm totally against about all of this nonsense, because it's just way too much. It's just overwhelming. You're brainwashing the kids. Now they're all these new TikTokers, all these new generations see that they say, "Oh, this is me, this is me, this is my pronoun, they, them. Today I feel like a bookcase, so call me a bookcase. Today I feel like a teddy bear, I'm gonna be a teddy bear." No, honey, you're not. You can call yourself whatever you want. That's your own business. I don't mind, but don't let me treat you like that. Don't try to brainwash me telling you that. And now you're brainwashing this poor little kid. This poor little kid that is 5 years old. So now they call the baby, when they take the baby out to the park or to the school, instead of saying, "Hey, hey baby, come here." "Oh, gee, that's my kid." They're gonna be like, "Hey, day bye. Day bye, come here. Day bye, come here." It's like, really, who are you calling? Like, you're calling an it. Some people wanna be called it. Well, you choose whatever you want. Don't put kids in the middle. That's why I'm so irritable. And kudos to you, Piers Morgan, and kudos to Good Morning Britain. But this clown, Ari Dennis, talking, being proud of his wife and their lover, that they all live in the same home, plus they have two little kids. So the one that is 5 years old is already confused, wants to be called Day then, and mommy and daddy call him Day bye. "Come here, Day bye." And then the little baby, the child is 1 year old. So what are they gonna call the 1 year old? They're just so confused. Oh my God, I'm so confused. I'm confused just listening to all of that crap. I'm confused just listening to all of the nonsense. I'm confused just watching all of that craziness in there, because it just gets to be overwhelming. These non-binary people, and now the transgender, the lesbian, the gay, the asexual, the queer, the non-binary, the pansexual. It's like a snap out of it. When I was working up there as an activist and advocate, it was the LGBTQ. Now it's LGBTQI plus, and I'm already tired of saying all more letters because it doesn't make any sense, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't make any sense. And that's the reason why I'm talking this video, because I'm totally against this clown that it happened on this show 4 years ago. I cannot imagine. I feel bad for the kid. I feel bad for the poor toddler and his little brother or sister, because they're being so confused. And that's why this crap needs to stop. And I don't know what the child protective services are. They should not. These people like that, they should not be adopting a child. A man and a woman, it's a husband and wife. Now, poor kid, they already come from a broken home. That's why they're being adopted. And now they're coming into another broken home because there's a mommy, daddy, and an uncle. And all sleeping in the same bed, all living as a married people. And now, poor kid, it is just so wrong. They gotta stop, dear God. They gotta stop all of this nonsense. It is just way too much. And this clown, Ari Dennis, is speaking so proud of his kids. And he calls the little baby, the little kid, Day bye. And they want their friends and the school friends to call him, "Hey, Day bye." Day bye, really? Snap out of that crap. Snap out of all of this nonsense, and snap out of it with all these pronouns going around. That is just way too much. This gets to be overwhelming. This gets to be too much, and I can. So kudos to you, Piers Morgan, and to this clown. Shame on you, and God bless the kids, because they gotta be so confused knowing that they have you as a father. You're married to a woman, and what is the other one? A transgender woman? That is so sick. Free the kids. Because of this nonsense, because of this craziness, that's why I can't even say the word. I was gonna say the word that starts with a P. But I cannot say the word. Where are the child protective services? They gotta stop these people like that. These children being adopted by these kind of people, because these kind of people, they need to go back to their closet and to know exactly what they want. A marriage of 3 people. You can marry 3, 4, or 5 people in the same house if you want to, but don't bring kids in the middle, especially if they're not your own kids. How dare you? Shame on you, Ari, Dennis, and your whole family. I'll pray for those children and for all the children in the world to stay away from the hands of all of these people that like to, yes, kids. To me, they are the devil. To me, they're the demon. To me, they're just people that need to go back wherever they came from and hide themselves and not to show their faces in society, because this is just way too much. That happened 4 years ago. So imagine what's going on right now as we're speaking. I wish he can say, okay, here's my kid, my 2 kids. Now, what do you think about it? But I don't think it's gonna happen. And if it happens, please let me know if you watch the video somewhere out there, because I would love to see that. And I can't believe there's laws that are supporting them. And I heard that there's a law in Michigan that it was approved that they're going to fine up to $10,000 to whoever doesn't pronounce the name of the person properly. That means if I call you a he or a she and you're not a he or a she, I'm gonna get fined because I don't know your pronoun. It's like, oh my God, my kids were all grown ups now. They're in Michigan now with their dad. I can't believe that they passed this. I can't believe that the law is supporting some of them, because it is just too much and overwhelming. So that means this bill has been passed, and now if I don't call you the right pronoun, I'm gonna end up being fined up to $10,000, and I might end up going to jail because I say the wrong pronoun. I can't take it anymore. My lovely YouTubers, as much as I love you, I have to let you go for today. Don't forget to watch my other videos that I have posted about Blair White, about Dylan Mulvaney, the transgenders that I like and the transgender that I don't like, and the ones that I disagree, all of these crazy cuckoo ones. Once again, thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to share it. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because you will help me out so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. God bless you. Be well, be safe. And if I can do it, you can do it. Namaste.